Well, an emotional day in court for the family of a murdered cabbie. A judge sentenced a couple to jail time for the death of Keith Goldberg. But the victim's family says the punishment doesn't fit the crime. Action News reporter Michael Aparti has that story.
A sea of orange fills the courtroom. Members of Red Rock Search and Rescue helped find the body of Keith Goldberg, what was left of it anyway.
It's one thing to kill somebody, but it's another thing to dump a body in a desert.
Monday was sentencing day for Goldberg's ex-girlfriend and her estranged husband. A judge sentenced Georgine Ross to 2 to 6 years behind bars and Chris Ross to 4 to 10 years. The couple pleaded guilty to involuntary manslaughter as part of a plea deal.
We weren't happy for the plea deal. We went along with it because of my mother's health, and I didn't want to put her through a long and strenuous trial.
The hearing was emotional for Goldberg's family, his sister Jody breaking down in court. Goldberg was last seen in January 2012. Pieces of his body were eventually found the next year near Lake Mead with the help of rescue crews.
I wanted to let them know what they did because I think they just chose to ignore it all this time.
The victim's family says we may never know what happened the day of his death. Chris Ross apologized in court.
I am sorry for causing you that pain.
But the Goldberg family isn't buying it and wishes the sentence could be tougher.
I don't think it was heartfelt. He was reading. He was basically, he already admitted to it.
Outside the court, there were hugs. The family says they will never heal, but it's time to move on. The judge ordered the defendants to pay restitution to cover the costs of the funeral and also gave them more than 1,000 days credit for jail time already served. The Goldberg family says they'll be at the first parole hearing. In the newsroom, Michael Aparti, Channel 13, Action News.
And this case also inspired a bill before Congress that would make it easier for rescue crews to search federal lands. Lawmakers are still considering that measure.